Hey guys, welcome back to the Feudable Podcast, episode 8. I'm here with Jared,
What's up, guys?
and we've got another episode out here in Gainesville.
Yep. Thanks for all the love and support. I know last time there was a error with the link we tried to put with the tier list, and
That was my bad.
yeah, it was a little bit fault. But we'll work on getting that fixed for episodes in the future, maybe even this episode. We'll see.
Yeah, if we do another tier list today. Also, if you guys would like to, or how about this? We'll say either drop a like or comment if you like the tier lists.
Yeah, because we'd like to know. We asked a few people's feedback that we're close to see if they enjoyed it, and they seem to like it, but we don't know how the entirety of our fan base.
Our fan base.
People that watch our pod.
Right.
So we'll see.
So one thing that we forgot to do last episode was the song of the day.
Yeah, very disappointing.
So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen and do
Yeah.
song of the day
no
today.
worries. Yeah.
Do you have one?
I've been between a few. So I think okay. So I've been listening. So once again, shout out my guy Jack Kays. I talked about him on the podcast a few weeks ago. I found a different guy off of TikTok. He's actually got some good music. It's still the same like kind of sad kind of vibe, but you guys should all go check him out. His name's Damien on Apple Music and Spotify, and he just had a song drop I think like last week called "Here's Your Chance." So that'd be my song of the day. It's really good. It's that kind of like sad vibe song if that's what you're into.
Fair enough. I'm gonna go with "Don't Play" by KSI and Anne Marie.
It's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Some of his music has been a bit suspect.
Yeah, but that song's okay. I don't know.
Yeah, they're not all.
I guess it's worth checking out, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and, Anne Marie kind of dominates the song, so
Yeah, I
if you're
heard.
an Anne Marie
most
song,
of it.
then, you're a fan, sorry.
Fan, yeah.
Then you might enjoy
I don't know
that.
if anyone listening is an Anne Marie fan.
Yeah, true. But she's actually popping.
Yeah, wait in the UK.
She has like 20 mil monthly listeners. or
Really, that's
something.
crazy. Jack Hayes, actually, we're recording this a Saturday night. He actually dropped an album on Friday night, so it's called Mixed Emotions. If everyone wants to go check that out, he's a not small artist, but he's definitely not like up to par with like certain people.
Who is this?
Jack Hayes, the first guy.
Oh,
So go check his stuff out if you ever checked out that first song I shouted out, Morbid Mind, and you enjoyed it. The rest of his album was pretty good, and the Damien guy especially. Both kind of just smaller creators, trying to make their way. Both got some good music.
did you want to get into some of our news that we do?
Yeah, we do. We have once again, we've got a pretty good line of topics to discuss, and we can start off with, well, actually a funny story. So we're going to talk about the GameStop stock Reddit issues, whatever. I don't know what people have been calling it, but it's been crazy because like, it's been like all over social media, but like I still don't even like fully understand it.
Yeah, so I saw it on like Twitter, and I was like, I guess I'll look into it later.
Yeah.
But then one of my friends explained it to me.
Oh, okay.
And like from what I understand, oh wait, I'm gonna mix it up.
Okay.
But like it's basically like, it was like people on Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
So these are like people that their job is to work on the stock market, like to follow it and stuff like that. And they were saying they were saying not to invest in GameStop, right? So I think it's and then basically like a bunch of people on Reddit, which is like a website where you it's like another social media website type of thing.
Kind of.
And like basically a bunch of people on Reddit were trolling the people on Wall Street by buying a lot of it and making the price of it go up.
Yeah, like on purpose.
Yeah, which is, is there a better way to say it?
It was also, I think they started off as a joke, but then a lot of people that are into stocks that are small time, not like full hedge funds and like professional people, kind of got behind it. And so then you have all these like people actually investing into it because they see that it's rising, and then it stops becoming a joke almost. And then it's like, whoa, like this has gone past like an internet joke. This is like affecting people's like lives and like their jobs. Because I've heard people are like losing their jobs over like the fallout of everything that's been happening.
Fair enough.
It's been, I just don't really see It's crazy.
And the company itself, it's still struggling. So GameStop's not really improving in
Well, it's
any way.
because so many.
No one even like uses GameStop anymore.
I can't remember the last time. Well, actually, the last time I went to a GameStop, I think, was when FIFA 19 came out, and I waited in a line on Black Friday
Oh, fair enough.
to get a discount on it. I
You
got
know,
like 30
last
bucks.
time I went to GameStop was recently because I needed a new controller and they didn't even have controllers.
Yeah, it's because they just don't have all the new stock and everything.
Like nowadays if you want a game, you go to Amazon.
Yeah, or a lot of just like if I
Or
get a game, I
Target.
just go off the PlayStation Store. I don't even.
Oh yeah, you could just buy it on there too.
And like so many consoles nowadays, like the PS5 when it came out, when it came out, has a digital and a disc version, and like more people are buying the digital version because they don't even care to have a disc, which is just shows the new era we're reaching.
And also, like, didn't most people buy those on Target? And like, what was selling it in Best Buy?
Yeah, GameStop, Best Buy, and Target are like the big ones selling PS5s.
I
actually got screwed over like a few days ago.
All right, go ahead. I have another story.
Okay. I tried to get a PS5 off of GameStop, and I got all the way to typing credit card information in, and then I clicked move to purchase or whatever, and it was like not available. I was like, frick you! Like I wanted a PS5. I know my mom's listening. She's probably fuming too. We've been trying to secure one for like months now, and it's so difficult.
There's this kid at the soccer field that we were playing at, like at UF, and I was talking to him yesterday, and he was telling me about how he got the PS5.
Jeez.
And like it was like the night of release date, and he was mad because one of his friends like packed someone really good on FIFA. So he basically he like was like, all right, I'm just gonna stay up all night and try to get it.
That's crazy.
So he got it into his cart on Target because he follows some account that like says when.
I follow an account as well.
Yeah. And so he did that, and then he got it in his cart, and then basically the same thing happened as you. He didn't get it.
It's so.
It was 3 a.m. He has work at 8 a.m.
Okay.
And he gets it in his cart, and then everything goes through and he actually secures it.
Dope.
And it came the next day.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because they probably...
His friend ordered it that night, but like a few hours before, and got it a week later.
It was probably because it was local. Like maybe the one he ordered off had like a local retailer shipping it to him.
It could. Well, he got to pick it up from the store the next day.
Oh, well, that's different. I thought you meant they shipped it to him.
But it's like the same thing.
No.
It just ships it to your area.
No. That location probably had them already, so he was able to just go pick it up.
But his friend ordered the same night from the same Target, and got it a week
Do
later.
they live in the same place? Because maybe there was like a Temple Terrace Target that had it, but then not a New Tampa Target. Those are completely random.
It's in
places to me.
Gainesville.
Oh yeah, I get it. Well, no, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like one Target might have had them, and then the other one.
From what he said, I assume they're the same ones. But it's still crazy that he got it next day.
Yeah, that's sick.
Because if they just have them there, like you would assume they just get bought out before you could even.
No, but they don't sell them in person because of like it's dangerous.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Because like imagine if you were just in the checkout line with PS5, someone would probably wreck you for it.
True. Well, I mean, imagine going there to pick one up.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
I would not want to be like in the parking lot with a PS5 in my hand. I would like walk out with like a big bag or something.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I wouldn't want to just. Depending on the area too. Like imagine if you're like a sus area. Like where you have to go pick it up off the Nebraska.
I mean, if someone pulled up and wanted it, I'll fight them.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd probably
Lose
just
the
get
PS5 and your dignity.
and your eyeball.
Oh my god. Wait, actually, can I drop a... It's kind of gross, actually.
What?
So me and Maddie started watching the first half of the first episode of The Night Stalker. You know, that new serial killer documentary?
Mm-hmm.
And it was describing one of his murders, and he killed her and the husband, and he took the girl's eyeballs.
Oh my gosh.
And like they don't know why. That's what he did. He took the eyeballs
It's
off
like
the
his
girl.
trophy.
Well, the thing with like this guy was Richard Ramirez. For anyone that doesn't know, the Night Stalker is a serial killer. Was like, cause you know like a lot of serial killers have like MOs almost, or like they like do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with him was like he like didn't.
Oh.
So like he would like he was saying like his first. I think he was doing it in order. The first person he killed was just some girl in her apartment. He just shot her in the head, and then the next girl, he like took her out of her car and killed her on the street. And the next people he killed was like a married like older couple in their house, and he did that to the girl.
Did he have a reason, or was he just
He
crazy?
was just crazy. He believed in Satan.
I heard that they like glorify him in the show though.
I haven't gone that far.
Oh,
We're only halfway through the first episode,
Oh,
but it doesn't feel like glorification. It just talks about vivid deaths.
fair enough. Like it sounds like they're like making him not look good, but like make.
Wait, have you seen what he looks like?
Yeah.
For anyone that doesn't know, wait, there's this one mad picture of him. Maddie like cringed when she saw the picture. I didn't think it was that bad. But look, he like, I guess he did this to his teeth on purpose. For anyone that doesn't know, just go on Google and mine is just absolutely selling. It's a full white page. Okay, here it is. Where is it? It's this one picture of him like smiling with his teeth, and he looks insane. You see this one? I don't know why it's not. My Google is botting right now. Look at it. He like has his teeth like carved, I guess, so that they're like. Man was crazy. He's like believed in Satan, and he like, I don't know. The dude was on one.
He's known as the Night Stalker.
Yeah, that is fair. Well, because remember we talked about on the pod. I was watching American Horror Story.
Yeah.
In this latest season, he was actually one of the big characters, and it talked about his like.
Wait, so whatever happened to him?
Oh, I think he died.
Like in jail?
I think so.
Oh,
Like, I can check. Gosh, I just closed that Google page.
Oh, it's gonna take so long to reload.
It'll say death if he is dead. Yeah, died June. Yeah, he died in a medical center. So probably like the.
Oh my, 2013.
Wait, so he would have been 53.
Yeah.
That's kind of young, actually. I mean, not for a serial killer. You probably should have died a long time ago.
Oh my.
Well, he started killing in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about this in my. Sorry, this pod is just moving mad. We do have topics, I swear, but we'll move on to them after this. We were talking about this in my ANC 1102 course, because I have an in-person class in my college, and the professor, I actually really like this professor. Shout out my guy, Professor Larkin. He's a cool guy.
Okay.
He starts every class off with you like pair up. They're not like pair up, but like you turn to the side and talk to your partner about just like an icebreaker or something. And on Tuesday it was, do you believe in the death penalty? Mm-hmm. And like how is like our like criminal justice system like flawed like in itself?
Okay.
Do you believe in the death penalty?
Oh my. What just happened? Okay, the lights just turned off in our room.
Alright, well, we're just gonna have to have a...
Wait, the lights are still on outside.
Yeah, this happened the other day. Well, I don't think you were here.
Yeah, the breaker.
Oh, no, you were.
We had to fix the breaker.
Wait, hold on, Olivia. Talk to them about the death penalty. I want to see if they're...
Wait, it's my computer. My computer's not even charging anymore.
Keep them talking?
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so the death penalty... I don't know if I believe in it because, like... Well, I don't know. Because, like, I know people do really bad things.
Alright, well, guys, all of the lights except this one.
No, also my computer's not charging.
Yeah, so everything in this room isn't working.
But I was thinking that, should we do a pod field trip to the living room?
Oh my... I think we can handle.
Well, I was just saying that, like, I think that the, death penalty... Because I know people do, like, terrible things, but don't you think that instead of just killing them, isn't that too easy for them?
That's what I was saying in the class, too. I was talking to my partner, and I was saying... It's probably harder for someone to live for, like him, like he had to live all the way to 2013 in jail and deal with.
Yeah, or like in solitary confinement or whatever. Like that would definitely be way worse than just dying.
Yeah, or just let them get like punished by the inmates. Like you always hear those stories about how child molesters, like they send them to jail and they just put them in the open and they just get wrecked.
Yeah, it's because like if you in jail, I feel like there's the respect levels.
Yeah,
and, like if you do something like that to a child, like they're gonna.
Yeah. Well, I read this one news story. There was this guy, and he molested this young girl, and they put him in like not solitary confinement. They put him in like the open or whatever they would call it.
Yeah.
And the next day, someone carved the girl's name into his forehead.
Yeah, on his forehead. I've seen that.
Which is obviously.
It was deserved.
I don't support like violence and things like that, but. Fair enough to that inmate that did it.
That was good.
Because it's things like that. That was good. But things like that, it's like yeah, lethal injection is too easy.
Yeah,
like
that is a bit electric chair though.
Like
no, I'm just kidding.
Being able to just like go on a killing spree and kill 25 people whenever you want, and then just getting to die. Nah.
Yeah, it's a bit.
You have to deal with
too
it.
easy.
You have to be in jail for your whole life.
Yeah, I understand. I see what you mean. I think that I don't know, like I understand why they do it sometimes because isn't there just not enough space in jail sometimes?
Yeah. Well, that's what he was also saying. Like, why is the criminal justice system so flawed in our country? Like, a lot of times it's not
I don't
even.
It's a bit complicated, really.
A lot of times people will get arrested, and this is like conspiracies and stuff, and maybe we'll talk about it on a pod one day. We always say we're going to have a conspiracy pod, and
we just need to
guys.
build up to it because like there's a lot of research into it.
Yeah, for sure. We have to like very much prepare for it. And it was it's that like people will get arrested and they'll keep them in there just so that they can make money because a lot of prisons are private companies, and so they make money off of the amount of inmates they have. And I actually, hold on, let me look this up for you guys. Apparently Biden signed it. What?
Your computer's so
Biden.
bad.
Okay, it's working. Yeah, I know. I think I need to restart it. Or not restart it, update it. Biden private prisons. He apparently signed some deal, or like however the government works. I don't know.
Where there it is, right?
Oh yeah, terminates federal private prison contracts. So
that means they can't make money off of like the prisons can't.
I guess. Oh, this website's gonna.
NBC.
Shout out this website if it'll open up. Here's what that means.
APA format, NBCnews.com.
Yeah, shout out NBC.
Dude, we're on the same Wi-Fi. Like, my goodness.
President signed an executive order directs to decline to renew contracts with privately operated for-profit prisons. So now the only prisons that'll be around, I guess, are going to be ones that are actually going to be working on making people better instead of just like making money off of them being inmates.
Have you ever seen like some of the prisons in like
Denmark or something?
Yeah.
And they're like super nice.
Yeah.
It's like a house.
I wanna.
Yeah. What is it? Denmark? I think it was Denmark.
prison, I guess.
And they're just like.
We'll talk about like what it doesn't treat.
Denmark
prisoners.
doesn't treat its prisoners like prisoners.
But apparently it like works better.
Yeah.
Like it teaches them.
Well, because it actually like makes them go through like education on like what.
Yeah.
Like
well, I know they have
classes
and stuff in jail. Prepare their own meals, wear their own clothes,
and leave.
It's like going to school.
It actually is. Many are barely prisons at all.
I know they have like TV. I think most.
Well, they give private family visits.
Assume prisoners. They expect and accept imperfections in their system.
Oh, and instead, there's no.
Wait,
prison
what?
officials allow for the possibility that a prisoner might escape better than a prisoner take a staff member hostage trying to breach a secure perimeter.
Look, it says their response to these unpleasant, unsanctioned events is rarely a crackdown, a drastic change in policy, or even a public apology. So if they do something wrong, they just have to say, I'm sorry to everyone.
Well, maybe to a certain extent.
Yeah, it depends what it is. Oh, wait, here it is. When one prisoner stabbed another with a knife in a communal kitchen where prisoners prepare their own meals, prison officers responded by anchoring each knife into the wall with a foot-long steel cord. Then a prisoner used a vegetable peeler to stab another prisoner, so officials anchored the vegetable peeler to the wall too. What?
So it's trying to say, like, instead of, like, punishing them and taking away their knives and peelers, it's just kind of, like, making them, like, independent, I guess? And making it not as strict as, like, a normal prison?
I mean, it might work, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if this really is. I mean, it obviously works because...
I feel like this is more of an experiment.
In 2014, only one prisoner escaped from a closed Danish prison.
Out of 60,000?
It's not bad. More than 60,000? Well, so I guess, I mean, maybe that would work. It definitely would not work here. There's no way. People here are messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would not work here. But I mean, yeah, there's no way. The people in the U.S. they're just mad.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. But yeah, so back to the GameStop thing. It is.
Full circle. Well, not even full circle.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like half a circle.
180. Oh no, 180 would just be like turning in the other direction.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Alright. I mean, we'll talk about it next week if anything new comes up, but it's basically just the GameStop stock is rising. Like, hold on, I just had how much it's rising. It was like some insane number.
92%?
No, it was like 900%.
What?
Yeah, it's up an amazing 928% through the first few weeks of 2021. So, I mean, if anything, crazier happens.
It'll probably just go down.
Yeah,
like the joke will blow over.
Yeah, that's true. Also, shout out the guy that made my sub yesterday when I was at Publix. He was talking to me about that thing. He's like, so what's up with this GameStop stock, man? I was like, bro, I have just about as much an idea as you.
What? Did he not know anything about it?
Oh no, he was thought that I would know. He asked me as if
okay.
I would know.
Oh.
And I was like, oh no. And then I heard him ask the next guy in line. And the next guy in line actually explained it to him. So.
Did you hear or no?
Well, because there was a guy behind me.
Yeah, that's
So like I kind of was just walking away. But I heard him asking. The guy was like, oh, and he started to.
What would you purchase?
Got an Italian with provolone, lettuce, spinach, mayonnaise, and no, that was it.
Fair enough.
Pretty simple sub.
Fair enough.
You purchased an Italian sub today too.
I also got it. The Italian. All right. First of all, Pub Sub's best sandwich in
Yeah.
in Florida.
I mean, for me, it's ever, but like I only live in Florida, so.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
fair.
because
Yeah.
like it's better than Subway.
Yeah.
It's better than Quiznos. Quiznos is kind of good.
Jersey
though.
Mike's is better than Jersey Mike's.
It's better than
Jersey Mike's is the
Jimmy
dope,
John's. It's better than Jimmy
Yeah.
John's. I don't even know any.
Yeah, those are all the big ones.
No. Lenny's.
Oh, Lenny's subs. Lenny's subs is alright.
It's okay.
It definitely is better than all of those though. What's your favorite sub there?
Where?
At Publix.
I actually like all of them really. Well, like I've had a lot of them.
Would you like? What would be your favorite one? You think?
Like if my go-to is the Italian.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess my go-to is probably the Italian, but I don't think that's my favorite one.
Is yours the chicken tender?
The buffalo chicken tender.
Right. Okay.
With some mayonnaise and some cheese. Oh, dude, it's a banger.
Dude, it's too much for me though.
It is.
It does taste good.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. My go-to is the Italian. Cause
Yeah,
it's
you
just
can't have that every day.
Yeah. Like the Italian, like I had half of it yesterday and half of it today,
Yeah.
and I was good. But like the buffalo, you have to eat it all in one sitting.
Wait, what?
Oh, it doesn't sit.
say
It doesn't sit well.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying it's harder to eat the buffalo one like fully.
Yeah, for sure. It's so much. Well, it's so much chicken. They cut up like 6 chicken tenders
Yeah.
and put it in it.
Like your sandwich is like a ball.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. But it's so good, bro.
Yeah, it is good. I
So
agree.
good.
I actually haven't had the buffalo one, but
Oh, the buffalo makes
regular
it
one's
so
good.
The buffalo makes it so much better.
fair enough.
But we'll
I mean, speaking of food, we could try another tier list.
all right, we'll do that, and then we have a few more topics after that
All
that we
right.
can get into. We're changing it up on you guys.
Well, I mean,
Little-
we could do another food one. Last time we did fast food. Maybe this time we could do like, maybe like fruit.
Yeah, we're gonna hope that you guys will be interested in this one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like fruit?
Oh, that one guy on BuzzFeed trying fruit for
that
the
video
first
was
time.
so funny. If
Yeah.
no one's ever seen that video, look up like BuzzFeed guy trying fruit for the first time.
Yeah.
He had literally never had fruit.
Yeah, and he was just trying a bunch of fruit.
Like he ate a grape.
and he was like the biggest douche ever.
Yeah. He was like he ate a grape and he like gagged. He was like, "Ugh, what is this?"
Yeah, and then he was complaining that they were giving him trash food as if he didn't like sign up to do the
Yeah,
video.
and as if it's not just fruit, like as if
Yeah,
like
fruit's-
people eat them on a
fruit's
daily
great.
basis. Yeah, so good for you too.
So we'll go ahead and do SABCD.
Yes, per usual. And there's I've never had this, so we'll just I've chalked everything into I've never had this that we already did. I'll run through it for you guys. Comment if you've had any of these.
Yeah.
We never even heard of half of them. So there's black currant, durian, gooseberry, lychee, persimmon, passion fruit, pomelo, red currant, custard apple, ground cherry, mulberry, jackfruit, kumquat, mangosteen, rambutan, white currant, sour cherry, and starfruit.
I've had like probably 5 of those out of those.
But
like
not
I've
like-
had persimmon,
Yeah.
kumquat.
Yeah, I've had
durian.
kumquat.
That might be it. Passion fruit maybe.
But not enough to have an
Starfruit?
opinion on it, you don't think?
Yeah, let's just do the basics.
Yeah, so we've got a pretty solid list left over still. Like there's
Yeah.
still at least 30 fruits here.
Oh God. Okay, we could do a decent amount.
Yeah,
we'll try to fly through
We'll
them.
run quick through it. Okay, so we'll start off green apple. S.
What?
It's green apples.
I'm gonna say A.
A. I mean, I'll settle for it. Like if it's a high A for me though.
Okay.
Red apples, they're dead.
A. Red apples are gas.
I mean, they're okay. I would say like C.
C.
Yeah, if it was me.
You're wildin'.
What would it be?
How about A, but put it behind green apple?
It's just okay. Apricots. I mean, they're not as good as peaches, and they're pretty much the same thing.
They're all right though, but I think like dried
C.
apricots are decent. But I'd say
Yeah,
C.
Yeah, C's good.
We're flying.
Yeah,
Avocado. Avocado's got to be.
Well, I don't like avocado, but I think avocado in sushi is one of the best things in sushi.
But they're so versatile. Sushi, toast,
Yeah.
guacamole.
Some people just
Eat it.
yeah, with like salt and pepper
Like
and stuff.
it's in like Mexican food. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I like it in food, but I definitely would not have like avocado toast.
I still
like,
think
have
it's
it
an
by
A
itself.
though.
An A?
Yeah.
I'll take an A. And we'll put apples.
We'll just put it at the end.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's fine.
Bananas. Okay, I don't love bananas, but I still think they're a B.
I like bananas,
Did
but
you
they
know-
also aren't great.
Yeah, but B is fair.
B's
right?
good then. B's good then.
Also, did you know that bananas are berries?
I did know that.
Oh, well, okay.
Wow.
All right, next
All right, moving on. Blackberries. They're kind of just worse raspberries.
I mean, I still like them, but I'd say C above apricot.
C above apricot. That's
Yeah.
that's a fair one. God, it's so hard, guys, to get the tier list thing
Oh, there we go.
past the ones if it's already in the front. All right, blueberry. Say A or B?
B.
B?
Yeah.
You're confident B?
Yeah.
All right. Behind banana.
Sure.
Okay. Cantaloupe. I hate cantaloupe. It's trash.
It's not great. It's not great. It's a C or a D.
I'll take a D because I would rather have. I definitely rather have apricot
Okay, fine.
because they're just not good. Coconut.
Coconut is cool because it like is also versatile.
Yeah, it's good on like desserts.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a chocolate cake with like some coconut shavings or something like that.
and also you can get
It's
like
a nice
coconut
touch.
oil, like coconut milk.
Yeah, there's so many.
Maybe
Just
like
maybe an A, just because it's same thing as avocado.
it's a bit high though because you can't just eat it. Because avocado
Okay,
you
so
could
maybe
just
A is avocado because it's versatile but also good, and so B is
like you can just eat coconut, but it's not that great.
yeah.
So I think B's fair.
B is good then because it is still so versatile.
Yeah,
All right, cherries.
I actually really like cherries.
Do you?
Yeah,
They're good. They're a little annoying to eat though, because you have to spit the seed out.
I guess.
So for that, it'd be
All right, above banana
Yeah.
or B.
above banana.
Okay, fine. Above blueberry.
Blueberries are only good when they're tart though.
Okay.
Soft blueberries are kind of trash. All right, cranberries. Cranberry juice is kind of boring.
Yeah, but you don't just eat cranberries.
Yeah, I
though.
definitely would not eat some cranberry. Maybe C. Just 'cause
Yeah,
it's just cranberries.
Yeah, they're just
okay.
cranberries.
All right, dates. Dates are trash.
I don't think they're that bad. I would say end of C. I know you want to say D.
End
though,
of
right?
C. I would say D, but I'll take end of C if you like
Okay.
them. All right, dragon fruit. I've never had dragon fruit.
So dragon fruit.
What does it taste like?
It's actually not like that flavorful.
Really?
It tastes the
I should have
texture.
Diana about this earlier. We were at the
really?
store and we saw them.
Yeah, the texture reminds me of a strawberry because of all the seeds, but the flavor isn't like great. So I would say probably a C. Like it's pretty average.
Okay. I mean, I've never had it, so I'll take your word for it. Like a bottom of C or middle of C?
I think I would put it
Like
before
above dates?
cranberries.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, figs. Figs are trash as well.
Oh my! Do you just not like fruits like that?
It depends.
Well, where do you want it?
I'd put it in D. It's just not
Dried figs are not bad though.
Grapefruits are gas. That's
Yeah,
the next
that's
one.
an A,
Grapefruits
that's
are-
an A.
That's an A, yeah. A bottom of A, no. But it's
Okay,
good.
fine.
But it's, well, I'd rather have a grapefruit than avocado.
Fine.
Okay. Because grapefruits aren't good, bro. Right, red grapes?
Dude, red grapes might be goaded. It might be an S.
No.
Red
I like
seedless.
green. I like green. I like green grapes better.
What?
Yeah, I do.
What is wrong with
Green
you?
grapes are better.
What?
The red grapes are okay.
So
So green grapes are good.
Do you prefer grapes or apples?
Like if I had to sit down and have one,
Well, not one grape.
like a bushel of grapes, or like have an apple. Probably grapes.
Okay, so can we put both grapes in front of both apples on A?
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't even have red grapes in A, but that I'm okay with it.
You're
All right,
wild
kiwi.
on
I
it.
mean, kiwis. So kiwis up next. It's good.
I think it's a B.
Yeah, I'll take a B. I'll
But
it
we're
above-
flying.
above
man.
coconut. I
We
think.
are flying. Yeah, sure.
Wait, because this is we still have like a lot more.
We're like halfway. We're like halfway.
All right, lemon. I mean, just because it's lemon.
Lemons are no.
Go
Also, Owen, we've shouted him out a few times.
Yeah. Our boy.
He told me that lemons are the most healthy fruit.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I feel like the citrus in it might be bad. No.
Well, like if you have too much, obviously.
Yeah.
No, but he was looking it up, and lemon was the top of the list. And
Okay.
lemons, like lemons are so
Yeah, I'll take a
versatile.
goated. I'll take a goated for lemon.
Oh, First coated is a lemon. Sure.
Dude, I'm down.
We'll do it.
Well, it's also versatile, but in an even better way.
Yeah. See, like a lime. Next is lime.
Lime. It's only good for Coronas. Just like the meme, or not the meme.
Oh,
but like the vibe.
Every time
of,
a Corona's
yeah.
open.
Like you have like
a
lime
Corona gets its lime. Or
yeah,
whatever.
you get like a lime in the bottle. It looks cool.
I guess.
But other than that, it's
a bit stinky.
It's just a B-Tech lime or lemon.
B-Tech lemon. What are you saying, man? I'm thinking a C, bro.
A C?
Yeah. Well, I don't use limes.
I'll take it. Well, actually, I think the second best flavor of Lay's chips is the lemon.
Okay.
Just wanted to drop that in there. All right, mango.
Dude, mango's an S for me. Easy. So easy.
I don't like. They're not trash. I don't like mangoes. But if you wanted an easy S, I'll drop it in S.
Thank you.
Because I don't really enjoy them.
Thank you.
Nectarines also a trash peach. Or not
Oh my
trash.
gosh.
No, just a
Nectarines
worse
are
peach.
delicious.
They're just peaches but worse.
So what are you saying?
Well, little spoiler alert. I would put peaches in A. So I'll drop it with nectarines in B, I guess.
Top of B?
Top of B. Behind bananas.
No. I like nectarines over bananas. I would put nectarines in A, honestly. Maybe even S.
Nectarines?
Nectarines are
You're
good,
mad.
bro.
Okay, no. Orange is S.
That's fair.
Okay,
I feel like apple should be an S. But whatever.
Green apple should be an S.
Nah, let's just keep going.
Okay. Well, because we can put two in S.
Here we go.
Papaya? I never had papaya.
It's a D.
Okay.
But my mom likes papaya, so
Okay.
Mom, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Well, here's the...
Peach is A for me.
Yeah, I'm happy with the
Okay,
name.
good. Peaches are
Behind nectarine? On
above
B.
avocado.
I would say above grapefruit.
Alright, I'll take that. Alright, pear. They're just like soft apples.
B.
B. Behind everything. Like the bottom of B.
Fine.
Okay. Because they're just, I mean.
Oh, we got a good one
Oh,
next.
pineapple.
Pineapple's an S.
It's a high A or an S.
I'm down to put it top of A. I don't know if it's goated.
It's better than grape.
Sure.
I'd rather sit down and have some pineapple. Alright, plums. They're average. They're like
C?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Average. I would say they're
I would put them above cranberries.
maybe
above dragon fruit.
below
Apricot.
Yeah.
Apricots and plums are somewhat similar. So are like peaches.
Apricots are like sweeter, bigger plums, right?
I don't think they're much bigger, but they have like a different flavor. You know?
Yeah. Alright. We'll take that. Alright,
Pomegranates are good, but they're just annoying to open.
Yeah.
But I know Deanna likes
I'll
pomegranates.
drop them lower for that.
I'll put them
I don't think I would personally eat a
like
pomegranate.
it's
though.
B or C for me. They taste good though. They do taste good.
Maybe like a bottom of B.
Okay.
Raspberries. Raspberries are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like A.
Bottom A.
Bottom A good. Yeah. They are good. For sure. Alright. Strawberries are
S.
S? Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah. Strawberries
Yeah,
are so
strawberries are
good.
banging. Tangerine.
Tangerines are still good.
Actually, wait, I feel like oranges is an S because it's an orange, but tangerines, I think I'd probably sit down and rather have a tangerine.
What?
Easier to eat. Oranges is so much. Like tangerine would be A for me.
Okay. I'm okay with it.
Like I'd have it above, that.
Yeah, that's fair. In
That's a good
between
one.
peach and grapefruit.
Yeah, because peaches and tangerines they're different, so like I'm good right there. All right, watermelon is my favorite fruit.
Watermelon is an S.
Okay, I mean where an S though? Like
Well, if we're gonna do it in an order, I say
lemon's the bottom of S.
yeah, and I would say we could put watermelon up top because it's not my favorite, but I like it a lot.
And it's my favorite.
And then can we do watermelon, strawberry, mango?
Strawberry, mango, orange. Yeah, and it's in that.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I'm good. With
Even
that.
I like mangoes a lot though.
All right, guys. My computer keeps yelling at me that this webpage is using significant energy, so we've got to.
Oh no.
Frick me. All right, honeydew, trash. I'm not a fan of honeydews.
Honeydew's better than cantaloupe.
Yeah, I've had them both. I just don't enjoy either of them. Because my grandma loves both of them.
We can
and I hate
either
both
put
of
it
them.
top of D or put it in bottom C.
Not on D.
Fine.
Okay, good.
I don't mind honeydew though.
Alright, nice. Wait, I think I might have missed this one for I've never had this.
Well, I've
Asian
had it.
pear. Oh, okay.
Asian pears. They're like crunchy pears.
Ooh, that might make it hard.
I actually might prefer it to a regular pear.
Should we put it right above pear then?
Sure.
Okay. Because if it's a crunchy pear, I think I could.
It's in B,
that.
by the way.
Yeah. Okay. I can get behind that.
Okay.
Or guava. I've never had guava.
Have you ever had like something flavored guava?
I mean, probably at some point.
Should we just put I've never had this?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
I've never sat down and had
straight
it.
up.
Oh yeah. All right. Blood orange is kind of just like a grapefruit, isn't it?
No. Grapefruits are way more like sour. I don't think blood oranges are that sour. They're good though.
Oh, you like them?
Yeah.
Like vegan?
I don't know if it's worth rating though.
Yeah.
I haven't had one in so long.
All right, we can just drop it. I've never had this.
Oh no, here we
We've
go.
got a very even number. Oh my.
What? How does this count as a
All
fruit?
right, so we've got raisins, guys.
Well, I mean, it's a grape. But like, why does it count as its own fruit? Anyway, okay, what are your thoughts on raisins?
They're trash.
Oh my
They're
god.
not good at all.
I don't love raisins either.
There's
Like,
no way I would sit down and have some raisins.
okay, if you were eating a cookie and you're like,
I'm
shoot,
fuming.
you take a bite and there's a raisin.
I'm so upset if there's a raisin in my cookie.
So where are you putting this bottom of everything? Is it worse than a
For the
cantaloupe?
fact that it's not even a fruit, I'm okay with bottom of everything.
Oh my god, that's so aggressive.
Well, it's not good, and it shouldn't even be on this list.
Yeah, because it's a grape.
So bottom of D is good for me.
Whatever. Just send
They're
it.
trash.
But people do love raisins, though.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of people are like passionate about ravens.
Yeah. Raisin?
Did I say ravens?
But
Raisins.
raisins are like I honestly like
The
if
concept is pretty cool.
what?
Dried out grapes.
I guess, but it's like dried fruit. Like we could have had dried apricots on here or dried bananas on
Yeah,
here.
it's
Dried
weird they-
peaches.
it's weird
Wait,
that
where's
they-
the oh?
It's weird that they included raisins, honestly.
Yeah. I mean that's our list, I guess. Oh wait, what happens if you press save/download?
Ooh.
Oh, this is what we should have done.
Oh, this might
I think.
make it easier for us to save for you guys.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna look into this after, so
All
that
right.
my computer doesn't.
Do you
run.
want to just run through?
Oh, why did it
run,
get so big?
Run through S through D.
Okay, I'll do S. We've got water in order: watermelon, strawberry, mango, orange, lemon.
A, we got pineapple, white grapes, red grapes, green apple, apple. We're kind of putting the grapes on the same level and apples on the same level.
Yeah.
Because we disagree on those. Peach, tangerine, grapefruit, avocado, and raspberry.
All right, B. We've got nectarine, sus. Banana,
Nectarines are gas.
cherry, blueberry, kiwi, coconut, Asian pear, kind of just on the same level. Pomegranate.
C, we got blackberry, apricot, plum, dragon fruit, cranberry, dates, and lime. I feel like we could put lime over dates.
Yeah, I'm taking that for sure.
Okay, so cranberry, lime, then dates.
Oh. Okay, and then now D to finish it off. Trash fruits: honeydew, cantaloupe, fig, papaya, and then I mean raisins, I guess.
Honeydew is not even trash, dude.
I don't like it. It's just not good.
It's okay.
Less than okay. Fair enough. That's all right. All right, we're gonna figure out how to save this for you guys so that we can
Yeah.
so that we can post it, like, so you guys can actually see it, because we
Yeah,
apologize
last
for
time,
last
it didn't work. Sorry. I'm gonna see if I can't change the description from last time, and if we figure it out, we'll like do that again.
Yeah. All right. So we've got 2 smaller topics and then 2 big topics.
Okay.
All right. So the smaller ones, well, actually, we kind of have 3 smaller ones.
Okay.
So something I want to talk about is, you know who Nick Merckx is?
Nick Merckx.
Yeah.
So he's like a gamer, right?
Yeah, he's a primarily right now Warzone streamer for anyone that doesn't know, but he's big on Twitch, and he
Okay.
just signed a deal, like last week or the week before, with Barstool, to do a bunch of things for the NFL, and we what's it called? They like are gonna do like, because like a lot of times he's partnered with some channel, like TV channel, to watch the games on his stream, like actually the whole thing, and I mean it's pretty cool. So he partnered with Barstool to do like the different, like bet on the different games and kind of like promote the different things.
Okay.
And it was funny because someone in his chat was like, because I think he lives in Michigan,
Okay.
some weird state, and someone in the chat was like, "Oh, Michigan just got online gambling legalized," and he like looked at his camera while he was playing, and he was like, "Oh, how funny," because they
Oh.
were that day that he signed the deal, it got legalized because they knew that everything was going to go through.
Okay.
Which is pretty cool. It's always cool to see like gamers and like YouTubers and things like that getting more recognition than just like doing games. Like they're moving past their platforms and they're moving on to bigger things, which is always good to see.
Fair enough.
And also, anyone that doesn't know, Barstool has the Barstool Fund. Have you heard about this?
I don't think so.
You haven't? It actually kind of like proves, Dave Portnoy, the CEO of Barstool, president. He's been mad that, so the Barstool Fund is like a charity that he's running for small businesses. And it's raised something like, let me see if I can find it, like hundreds of millions of dollars for small businesses to kind of like stay afloat, I guess. Because it's been it's obviously been rough, like during Corona for small like restaurants and businesses and things like that. And it's raised, something like, the fund now stands, this was, $33 million. And he's giving it out almost instantly that he's getting it, which is really cool. So anyone that wants to, has the ability to, or feels free to donate, it's the Barstool Fund. I'm not gonna drop the link or anything. You'll be able to find it if you just look it up.
Mm-hmm.
So shout that out. And then, what's the other small topic we have? What do we have? Oh, we have the dream.
What dream?
You had a pretty interesting dream. You told us about it.
Oh yeah, I had a dream about Jared last night.
Yeah. What happened to me in the dream?
Well, I'll get to that.
Okay.
So basically, it was like our friend group, and we were at some hotel or something, and we basically heard there was a killer on the loose. And the way he was killing people was like putting poison in certain foods, like just around, like in different restaurants and stuff. And like people were eating it and dying from it.
Okay.
It was like, obviously it doesn't have to.
Yeah, like super weird, yeah.
So we basically were walking around and we were telling each other like, don't eat anything, don't eat anything.
Sure, yeah.
And we went to this one like library type place, but it had food. And we all walked through and we were like, all right, guys, don't eat anything, we're good. And then we actually walked out. No one ate anything.
Nice.
And then Jared's like, shoot, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. Goes back in. And like, you know how sometimes you could see things in your dream when you're not there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like the next scene, I guess, of my dream is Jared like drinking a jar of tomato sauce. And we're like, and earlier in the dream, like I saw the dude put the poison in there or whatever.
Okay.
But like I didn't actually know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You just saw
to explain.
Yeah.
So Jared drinks this and he dies.
Oh my.
And everyone's just like super sad and stuff. And like we're just like, shoot, we'll get through this, whatever. And then we figure out like a way to go back in time.
Oh.
And like reverse what happened. So basically, the end like happened so quickly, but basically I like went back in time and he came back to life. Basically, that's it. I don't really have good memory of the ending.
Yeah.
But like I do remember you being alive at the end.
Quite an interesting dream, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think
I wonder if it has an underlying message.
Oh my, I'm gonna die?
No, wait.
I'll look it up for us.
What?
Like, what does it mean in a dream when someone dies?
Oh no. I don't want this to get dark.
What if it's super sad? What does it mean in a dream when someone... Guys, what's someone so wrong in my Google? It shouldn't be taken literally. Okay, thank you. Death in a dream may symbolize the end of something and the beginning of something new.
Oh.
Do you want
something new between us?
No. All right, we got a next topic.
New podcast.
It'll be the DBF.
Yeah, I knew where you were going.
Why didn't I say BDF and then be wrong? That'd be sad. All right, well, actually, I'll drop a dream that's like ever since I had it, it's like stuck with me by like so much. I actually put it down in my notes because when I woke up the next day, I remembered it so vividly. Okay, so this is what I wrote down. I was sitting in China.
Just in China.
Like obviously I don't know, but like I was.
They're
in
gonna
China
sit like in a chair.
Oh no!
In the whole country of China.
I was on like like isn't it tradition like in Asian countries to sit on the floor when you eat, like on those really low tables.
Like maybe in Japan.
Okay, so
not
maybe
in China.
Maybe it was Japan then.
Okay.
Whatever. And I was eating sushi.
Oh well, that's Japan then.
Okay, so then I was in Japan. So it was the whole room was like this really like nice pastel pink, like everything in the room, even the sushi I was eating, It was like a super pastel pink,
Nice.
but I didn't like recognize any of the people that I was eating with.
Did they look Asian?
I don't know. I didn't recognize any of
okay.
them. Like it was just faceless, not faceless people, but like I didn't
Just
know.
randoms.
Yeah, just randoms. And we were like having a discussion on like how to make a decision about something,
Okay.
and my decision was to just take like penalties, like in soccer, to decide. And
Like
that's
soccer penalties?
yeah, and that's what I remember from my dream.
And you don't remember like what you guys were deciding?
No, that was it.
So I've learned nothing from that.
Yeah. But in my head, I can visualize it like so well. Like I remember exactly the dream, like the setting of the dream.
Fair enough. Oh, I got the most random thing.
Okay.
So like when you said you wrote in your notes, I thought of like this random movie idea
Mhm.
that I put in my notes a while ago.
Mm.
So basically, the purpose of the idea is that like people all around the world have different religion and they all believe in like a different god, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So the point of the movie is that when you die, you walk like your spirit, I guess, goes up to like a telephone booth type
Okay.
thing. You call. There's like a list, and you call whichever god you have, and then you call the phone, and then that's how you get transferred to that religion afterlife. And basically, all the gods are sitting in like an office or like a big building,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
all are in like their cubicles. And it'd be like gods in a
And they're
cubicle.
taking calls.
Yeah, and they're taking calls. That would be crazy, right?
That would be kind of lit.
Yeah. I just thought of it one day, and I thought it would be cool, but
I think
you'd have to.
you'd have to have like a person's story with it.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously.
Because like then it wouldn't have a
Then
real
it would be
story.
like a documentary, and it'd be boring.
Yeah, I guess
So
so.
you could have like a person's story and like, then that would be, or you could have like multiple people's stories, like
Yeah,
from each
yeah.
religion.
Yeah, there would have to be definitely an underlying story within the idea.
Jeez, that would be pretty dope.
But that's actually not bad, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I respect that. I actually want to watch this this movie that I saw is coming out. It's called Run, Hide, Fight.
Okay. I
It's
haven't heard of
it
it.
seems a bit cheesy, I guess. And
Okay.
it's about this girl who's like in like an active shooter situation,
Oh no.
like in her school, and she's trying to like escape,
Okay.
and she gets out, and then I guess for all from the trailer, and she has this like moment of realization,
Yeah.
and she like goes back in, and she like fights off all of the shooters like by herself. I guess I don't know. It seems
Oh
like
my
a cool movie.
gosh.
It seems like a cool movie. It's kind of just like an action thriller. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I mean, whenever it comes out, I'll watch it.
I don't really like movies like about school shootings and stuff.
Well, how many have you watched?
Well, not like and just like reading about them and stuff.
No, that's fair because it's scary.
Like even when we had to read Columbine.
Oh, that book is so good though.
Yeah, but I just didn't enjoy reading it
Really, I did.
because I just was like, dude, this is like
It's super scary.
It's literally summer break. I'm reading this book about school shootings and I'm about to go to school next month.
Yeah. It is scary.
Yeah.
But it's also, that book specifically was super interesting because you got to see like into how they really thought. And like what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And that was cool.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, 'cause it's like how do you like, I always think about that, like how do you think like that?
Yeah, it's just
It's crazy. But like, so that book specifically was really good too.
like
I don't know.
like it was definitely like well written and stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like it was a really good book overall.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess if you're really into reading,
Yeah,
then go hit that book up.
I guess so.
We are. I mean, I guess we can.
Let's finish off with your last topic that you wanted to say.
Yeah,
Or
we've
do you
got
have
two. We've got two.
Okay.
Well, so actually talking about school, so we both obviously went to the same high school.
Yeah.
It's undisclosed. And
Okay. It's so easy to find, but okay.
and we obviously are both in college now,
Right.
and we have life goals as anyone should. Not everyone has to, because some people like to, I guess, live in the moment.
I guess.
But most people have like a goal in life, and I don't know if you have like a specific, or like a outline of what you want your life to end up being.
Well, I'm actually like not struggling, but I'm not one of those people where I was like born and I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't born and I was like, I want to be a police officer
Oh.
or I want to be a doctor or like an
I always wanted to be a police
astronaut.
officer when I was younger.
Cool, man.
Alright,
I'm just kidding. No, but like I was never like that. So even during high school, I still didn't know what I wanted to do, and I thought I wanted to be an interior designer,
It's kind of dope.
which is it. I'm still interested in it, but I took some history of interior design class, and it was so bad. I know that's history, but like you had to take the second class too, and I was just like,
You should still be passionate about what you're.
yeah, I guess the history, but yeah. So I know like my strengths in school, and it was always like math, or like I guess problem solving maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
Like that aspect of math.
Yeah. So basically, I started off as an exploratory major, which means like you're just trying to figure out what you want to do.
Yeah.
And I recently changed to data science, which is because of my mom. She was telling me about how like that's a growing job because everything is like starting to be on the computer and things like that, and it's just something that will be definitely available in the future.
Yeah, technological careers are always going to be needed.
Yeah, and especially understanding data and programming and things like that, that's a skill that not everyone knows.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Like I'm not very good with computers and stuff like that.
But yeah, so so for example, I'm taking a programming class, and like
Oh yeah.
when you know nothing, like you literally can't do anything on the programming whatever thing you're working on. Like if you know nothing, there's nothing you can do on it. It's just something that you have to learn. And yeah, I mean, I'm starting to get more into it. We just did our first lab, but yeah. So data science. I mean, I'm hoping that because I do like the creative side of just doing things, which is why like I enjoy it. Like I like to do art in high school, and I like doing the podcast and doing like the thumbnails and like channel art and stuff like that.
And he's always smashing it always.
Thank you. And I enjoy also like music too, like making beats. I enjoy just constructing things in that
Have you been
way.
working on any with that? The FL Studio?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But just like the creativity side, I've always been into that. So I'm hoping I could tie that into. I mean, programming there's definitely a creative side to programming because you're kind of creating what you want. Like when I was working on
It's super personal. What you want with
like it's on Java. That's the one that we're doing. If anyone knows about programming, and it actually reminds me of FL Studio a little bit because you're kind of just building everything from scratch the way that you want it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'm hoping I could tie that like creativity side within data science. And I'm hoping like my career.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping that my career will have that part in it because that's what like kind of drives me to be inspired is being creative rather than doing the same thing every day.
Oh, for sure. That makes sense. I know for me, I'm an English education major at my college, and I want to be my goal would be to be an English professor, which I think would be super fun, especially working with college kids would be probably easier than working with younger kids. But like I'd like to be a high school English teacher, and then to be a professor, you always have to have like the tenure. Like you're not gonna like it's easy to like go from like graduate. You can graduate college and then be a teacher the next year, but you can't graduate college and be a professor the next year because you kind of just need that like experience and like.
Don't you also have to
You have to have a master's.
Also, isn't there like what is it called? Like, don't you have to write a book or something? Is that right?
Well, you don't have to. Well, it depends on. Like I know a lot of people with masters. When you get your masters, you have to have a thesis, and you publish your thesis.
Right.
And
so that's for all majors, pretty much, right?
If you get your masters.
Right.
Like if you just get your bachelor's, you don't have to write a thesis.
Mm-hmm.
But like for masters,
really?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
At least definitely not to
I'm
the
not
level that people with their masters.
Okay, fair enough.
And a thesis, well, for anyone that doesn't know, it would just be like a short, like relatively short, like it would be like pages, like it would be like 5 to 10 pages, I guess.
I have no idea.
And it's just about your about like a topic, I guess. So like I took an American history course last semester, and it was
last year.
Yeah, technically last year, but
hold on.
semester.
A bachelor's thesis is 40 to 60 pages long. Master's is 60 to 100.
I thought it was like 10.
That's not what it's saying.
That's mad.
Anyways.
And so, I don't know, I just think it would be cool to be an English teacher. That's always, like Olivier said, math was his strong suit throughout school. Mine was always English, and I always enjoyed the, like, literature courses. Like, I took AP, well, we both took AP Lang and AP Lit, junior and senior year, and those were always, like, super fun for me, and, like, I always felt, like, engaged in those courses. Mm-hmm. So I think it would be cool to be able to like, teach and do that, like, for my career. I just think it's interesting.
So what, like, inspires you within, Like just in general.
I don't know. I think
To like put in work. Like what drives you?
I mean, I like have always been a person that's like it's hard for me to think about like the future, like the fact that like within what am I? I'm 18. Within 5 years, I'm gonna be like living alone, like thinking about getting a house, like thinking about getting married, thinking about having a career.
Well,
that's crazy to think about.
Well, like for you, are you someone that looks into the past a lot? Or are you someone that tries to live in the moment? Or I know you just said you're not someone that looks in the future.
In the moment. Because it's not good for anyone to dwell on the past. Like you shouldn't be dwelling on your past.
Well, it depends on how you do it. Because like if you're learning from your past.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's not good to like sit on your past and like that be like what consumes a lot of you. But like if you can learn from what you've done, then that's good.
Mm-hmm. It's just like exactly. For me, I'm someone that's always looking forward.
Yeah.
So I'm always looking at what's next.
Yeah. It's just hard to like visualize your future.
It's also difficult because this is something I was thinking about the other day is during winter break.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time, like it was 2 weeks, obviously, and the whole time I was thinking like
a month of winter break.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
you're thinking of high school. High school's 2 weeks.
Oh,
we had like a month.
So I was always the whole time I was thinking like I can't wait till I go to college, go to like on campus because I did online, and I was just thinking about that the whole time, and I kept having to remind myself to be like let me take advantage of this time where I don't have any homework, where I'm like with family, like enjoying the holidays and stuff like that, and because I kept like looking forward to being here, and I'm like, well, when I get there in 2 days, I'm gonna have class.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for me, that was a little bit difficult. I just kept reminding myself to just like think about the present in that time, and that's when I started to realize like I guess I am always like looking forward, but I think my mom would disagree with me when I say I look forward because I'm not like super good at planning. It depends. But like it's just difficult to look forward into things that are too far.
I know. I think. Well, I just thought about this because I was thinking about what you asked. I think for me, something that like inspires me almost is like, well, specifically like career wise, is like I've had like really good, and I mean no offense to my past teachers, really bad English teachers, and because that's obviously what I want to do. I mean I'm not gonna say it, but you know which English teacher I'm talking about. That was bad.
Do what?
At Brooks.
Wait, just
sophomore year.
We'll talk about this after.
Yeah, and so like, but I've had.
You also just said the high school.
No, that's broad.
Okay, whatever.
All right, so like I've had good English teachers, like shout out. I don't know. Do you think she would care? Our AP teacher.
Nah.
All right, Miss Renard, probably one of the best teachers I've ever had. She was so awesome, and the fact that she like was so like she would come to class every day with like she had a plan. Like we'd go over a poem, we'd analyze whatever we were reading, we'd write an essay, blah blah. And like there would always be a lot of people that would like go in and be like, oh, we're writing an essay today, or like, oh, we have to analyze this today.
Yeah. Like
that's the kind of class where I would get in and I'd be like I'm, like I actually want this class to happen. Like I'm excited to do whatever we're gonna do today.
Mm-hmm.
And like seeing her passionate about it and like wanting to be there.
Yeah.
Makes me think like I want to be that teacher for someone in 10 years. Like I want to be that teacher where they walk in and they're like, this teacher's passionate about what they're doing, so I want to be that for someone.
So like kind of like so you're saying that when you see someone else succeeding, you're like that's how you get motivated is off of like their what they're like your inspiration off of them.
Yeah, for sure. Like I want to be that kind of teacher for someone. I feel
that way sometimes as well. Like if I see someone just like even the way they are sometimes, I'm like I kind of aspire to be that, not that personality, but have similar traits.
Success like them. Mm-hmm. Like if I had in 15 years, if I have a former student go on to make a podcast with his friend and say that he wants to be a teacher because I was a good teacher, that would make me so happy. That would be awesome.
It would be pretty interesting to maybe get Ms. Renard on the podcast one day.
Yeah, just talk to her a little bit. I actually need to
because it would be easy to contact her.
Yeah, so. Sure. Because I do have to do intro to teaching courses for my degree. I need to shadow a teacher, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
And I think I want to ask her if she'd be okay with that. Because I know our school opened back up for actual students, so I think that'd be dope to be able to sit in on her classes. Yeah, that would be good, for sure. Especially because you know her as well. Yeah. So it'd probably be a good experience. Yeah. And you could see, it'd be interesting to see, because you were always in class, but it would be interesting to watch class. Yeah, from an outside perspective.
Exactly, yeah. So
see how the kids interact, how she interacts.
Yeah, not have to worry about like gaining knowledge rather
Yeah.
than just observing.
Yeah, and
You know,
you are still gaining knowledge at the
I mean,
same
gaining
time.
knowledge in terms of like
Yeah, like what
the
she's
content.
yeah, which would be super interesting. I think that's also like a lesson kind of for anyone that's younger than us listening. Make sure you're like proactive, because teachers see it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're in a classroom and you're like, oh, let me just do the bare minimum for this assignment. Let me just like not really try, even if it's not a class you enjoy. But especially if it's a class you enjoy, make sure you're like going out of your way to speak up, to raise your hand, to like do the extra work on that assignment, because teachers see it.
Well, I wanted to say like one thing that I actually didn't like about high school is that you have to take classes that you're not interested in.
Yeah, like I took a math all 4 years of high school and I hated every single year of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't enjoy math in any way.
And like I'm gonna assume that your career most likely will include math.
I'm gonna be an English teacher, man.
Exactly. So
The most math I'm gonna do is have to be like adding up like which time you're gonna add next.
like Mr. Renard told us that she was taking the ACT and she got like a perfect score on the English,
yeah.
but on the math she just didn't do
Well,
well.
no, that happened to me. I took the SAT
Oh yeah, you did
and
well.
I got a 720
or 740.
720 or 740 on the. It's out of 800 on the English, and I got like a 480 on the math. Like it's bad. It's bad.
For me, I was actually pretty even.
Pretty even, yeah.
Yeah, I think my highest one was like exactly even or close between the two.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was still like my best. Oh no, best English was 760, I think, and my best math was only 520. I took it twice, which is like so disappointing. Like even if I was average at math, like imagine if I got I would have had a good SAT score. Like I had a good SAT score, but I could have had like a above average SAT score if I was even average at math.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the downfall of a lot of kids in school.
Yeah, and for me, I'm not a big fan of science. Like I know I'm data science major, but I mean science like
environmental science.
Yeah, environmental science or like biology.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was never really like physical sciences.
Yeah.
I wasn't really ever really interested into that. So yeah, that's just some like I just was like I don't want to be in this class. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
And when I was in classes, even like I took calculus in high school, I didn't like enjoy calculus.
Yeah.
But like when I was in it, I was like okay with trying to learn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out biology freshman year then.
I just despised that class.
Goated class.
So bad.
No, but the class itself was goated.
Okay.
Hey, shout out our boy Mustafa. I wonder if he's listening. I know he shouted me out, or he texted me after the first or second episode.
Yeah, he's
Shout out
commented
to-
on a
if
couple.
If you're listening, bro, I appreciate you.
Leave a comment, Mustafa.
Yeah, leave a comment. Text me, reach out to me, it's whatever. Haven't talked to you in a minute. But I think we can,
Wrap it up.
yeah, on
I'm
that
happy
note. This is a good note to end it on.
Yeah, just
Stay focused in school.
it got a bit serious, but like you know,
Yeah.
we're not just all about like
Well,
laughing
also-
at stuff.
Well, 20 minutes ago we did a tier list on fruit.
Yeah, but come on.
So we're gonna have a good mix. That's what I'm saying. It's a good
Yeah,
mix.
lighthearted. Sometimes we try to be a little funny.
We try.
we try.
We try.
We put in effort. But yeah, I mean, it's also good to just reflect on like experiences we've had, assuming that some of you guys listening are younger than
In
us.
similar positions, yeah.
Yeah, and even if like you're older than us, then you can kind of see our point of view on certain
Yeah,
things
yeah.
as well,
That's
and
good.
like compare it to yours, I guess,
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
you were our age.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a great episode once again.
Yeah.
I'm about to go smash some Chick-fil-A. I actually got a little hungry.
Okay.
Before the pod I said I wasn't, but we're about to go grub.
So I want to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe,
And follow the Instagram.
and follow the Instagram if you haven't. We post every time like we're recording or every time that a new episode drops. So there's always updates on there. So that's important
Yeah,
to
put
follow
notifications
that.
on, you'll get to
Also,
see.
please subscribe. It's just click the button, please.
Yeah.
We haven't like been growing in subscribers that
Yeah.
much, but like
Which is we appreciate everyone that has we're not looking for like growth or fame or anything like
Not
that.
fame, yeah.
We love doing the podcast for you guys and
but we would love to like for it to like reach other people other than people we just know. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like well the fact that we've like steadily had like a similar number, I wouldn't say that we have that like we don't have 25 people that we talk to on a regular basis.
Like because we have 25 subscribers.
Yeah. Like we don't have that many people we talk to on a regular basis. So
Yeah.
if all those people are listening every pod, I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, and if you are listening every pod and for some reason you're not subscribed, I mean, there's not really a reason not to. Right?
Drop the sub, click the button.
Yes, sir. And then, I mean, if you enjoyed the episode, drop a like. That's also greatly appreciated. We love
Comment
seeing
about the
that.
things we asked too.
Yeah, just anything we've talked about. If there's something on your mind, go ahead, comment.
Or if you have a really strong opinion on a fruit I call trash, I'd like to hear it.
Yeah, or if like we like completely butchered the
GameStop thing and you're like a genius.
Yeah, just please tell us about it.
Drop it on us.
We need to know. We need to know. And just like, even if you just gotta roast us, dude, I don't care.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
Constructive criticism is always welcome.
For sure.
I mean, this is only the 8th episode, so we're still new to this.
Yeah.
One thing that I haven't actually talked to you about this, but we're just gonna drop a little ending.
Okay.
Little secret exclusive content.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to like, maybe at 10 episodes, kind of end this season of podcasts, and then maybe have a few changes in the next one. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know the exact stuff, but just have a little bit of variety between our like seasons, I guess.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and then maybe we'll get into like shorter videos one day, or like different kinds of videos.
Yeah, and we'll try to get into because we have like interesting enough lives where it wouldn't be like dead.
Yeah, and maybe we'll drop a vlog one day.
Yeah, facts.
One thing I do want to do is a channel, not commercial, like you know when you go on the homepage of your channel and there's a video. Yeah. We'll try to get one of those. Like channel intro.
Yeah, so big things coming in the future.
Hopefully, yeah. We're gonna work on it.
And so there'll be good things coming in the future, guys.
Just this coming up weekend, Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl weekend.
Just wanted to say go Bucks.
First team to ever play in their home stadium in the Super Bowl.
This is the first time we've probably like watched the Bucks like do this well.
Yeah, well, because the last time they won the Super Bowl was 2003. I was 1 year old.
Yeah, I was same here.
So like we obviously haven't been we haven't been able to experience a great Bucks team. Like I've been a solid Bucks fan for the past few years, and we've been shambolic. So the fact that we're in the Super Bowl this year is just I'm over the moon.
And it's just gonna be a great game no matter what, honestly.
Oh yeah, Brady versus Mahomes. I mean,
it'll be great. Also, okay, this is the last.
Yeah.
Like if the Bucks win, this got to be like one of the greatest like playoff runs all time.
Oh yeah.
Like Tom Brady playing against Aaron
Tom Brady's
Rodgers,
cementing himself as the GOAT.
Brees, and Pat Mahomes. Come on, that's
it's the GOAT versus. People think
the
that
future GOAT.
People think Mahomes could be better or could be the best quarterback of all time at the end of his career.
But I think, like I was talking to Owen about this, I think this Super Bowl will be very important in that GOAT discussion at the end of Mahomes' career, because if they can't decide between the two, they'll go back to that time when they faced off. You know.
And Brady's obviously past his prime, but he's not out of his prime. Like he's close to the end.
Yeah, he's at the end of his prime.
But he's still playing at.
Even when he retires, he might still like be at the end of his prime.
Yeah, like he's still playing at a very high level.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like everyone, like they were putting him below Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes, and Josh Allen.
Yeah, and he outperformed not Mahomes, but he outperformed Josh Allen and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, if you take out the interceptions.
But he still had a better game. Neither of those guys had 3 touchdowns.
That's fair. Did Josh Allen? Oh, okay, fair enough.
So it's it'll be a great game. So
yeah,
please watch it. I mean, it's
please watch.
Yeah, not even just for me, just for the Bucks. It's great.
Yeah, watch the podcast and then watch the game.
Yeah. That's good. All right. Thanks everyone. It's been a great episode.
Yeah. See you guys later. Peace.